Both the White House and Congress are taking steps to address the crisis around baby formula.
Oh, it's so scary for so many families. But until then, a local doctor is organizing families that can help each other find this precious essential. Our Sarah Shookman joins us live in the newsroom with more on this story. Sarah, there's a lot of families that are impacted by this.
Yes, so many, Jay and Betsy, and by now it seems like just about everybody has acknowledged how dire the need for formula is. President Biden yesterday invoking the Defense Production Act to help beef up supply and fast, but those solutions could still be weeks away from making a dent in the problem. So until then, a Cleveland pediatrician and lactation consultant is doing what she can, launching a local baby formula exchange for Northeast Ohio. Dr. Jessica Madden with Primrose Newborn Care facilitated just a few switches by word of mouth amongst her patients. Then last week, she saw and heard the urgency anew. So she put out a plea for help within her own network and realized how many people were willing to donate unused products for others. She's collected some 300 cans since the weekend and has dozens of volunteers delivering them out to families who have shared their specific needs.
We're rapidly growing, so I'm getting more and more help. I'm betting where every formula donation comes in, I've inspected every canister and I've made sure it isn't recalled and that it's factory sealed, because that's the last thing I would want to do is ever accidentally give a family formula that wasn't safe.
And she's working on organizing community drop-off and pickup locations for next week. On her website, she's built a database of formula details to help parents find appropriate alternatives, because you have to be flexible around stuff like that right now. We have the links on WKYC.com so you can donate or request formula help.
All right, and certainly that is a really helpful thing for so many families. It's a stopgap measure just for what is happening around here, but what's happening nationally.
Well, as we learned yesterday, the Defense Production Act will now require suppliers of key formula ingredients to prioritize delivery to formula manufacturers. And the president is also launching Operation Fly Formula, which orders military planes to bring in formula from other countries. The House of Representatives passed 2 bills last night, one to provide emergency FDA funding, and another the Senate also signed off on today to ensure WIC benefits for low-income families continue. So while everything will help, Jay and Betsy, it could be 6 to 8 weeks before we see these greater impacts. Wow. Yeah, as the Abbott factory comes back online, there's a lot in the works, right? But Dr. Madden says if you can find formula, in the meantime, try to share the love. Buy only a 2 or 3 week supply for your child. Nobody needs to stockpile 6 months right now. The problem will be solved before then.
Oh my gosh.
Sarah, thanks. Critical information. We appreciate it.